Rusty is here. I is here. Champions is live. Let me get the get the video pulled up here. All right, Rusty, did I lose you entirely? Collab cam, Rusty. Rusty is gone. Wouldn't be a stream if we didn't have Rusty disappear at least once, right? What's up, Nick Warius? What's up, Kurgan? What's up, Skimp? Good to see ya. Let's put faction roll call in the chat. Rusty said he is restarting his computer. Of course he is. Of course. Craziness. How's everybody doing tonight? DeKid, how you doing? Hello, hello, gents. OG Kenny C off the top rope in the house. DJ's got his hype face going next to Daredevil there. Oh, that's Merrick's Daredevil, apparently, if you hover over it. We'll see him in an hour. Yeah, we'll see DJ here after a bit. That's right. Bloods are checking in. Empirics are checking in. Hip Designers checking in. Rusty is going to be back in just a second. He restarted his computer. Tell me if you've heard that one before. Oh, man. Good to see you guys. We got some stuff coming up tonight. We're going to power rate Naomi. So if you're on the Champions Chat server, excuse me, make sure you go on there and get your vote in. Although don't vote twice. Don't vote in both places, right? Boots to Ashes here. KSMA Slayers in the house. Good to see you guys. Still nobody from Battletoads, huh? What's up, Rusty? What's up, Lee? Toxic Mafia here. What's up, Charlie Ray? Needs to reset his network provider. Yeah, that's right. And he heard you say that too, because he's back.
It's always in like the critical moment where my system decides to take a little trip on the DeLorean into the past. Work
well, you sound good now again.
All right.
Well, we've got the faction roll call already going in the chat. We got Arms Empire, got Venomous Vipers, we got Toxic Lolo, whatever that is. Naomi is a boss, 5+ for sure across the board.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, we'll see.
That's cool to hear.
DXL Elite, ready to find the Mafia and feud tonight. All right.
I'm on an ad break, Lee. Isn't that great when you're hosting a stream?
You're on an ad break on your own stream? That's great.
Yeah. Isn't that great when you're the host and you have to watch the ad break as well? I think it just keeps us sympathetic to what the community experiences on a day-to-day basis.
Kurgan says, hey, maybe it's time to upgrade from your Windows 95 machine, Rusty.
I'm an XP guy,
whatever the thumping is. Can we...
I'm an XP. I love Windows XP.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to stay on for the rest
forever.
Yeah. Once you upgrade, that's when they got you,
So if you stay on Windows XP, they can't troll you or spy on you?
I got no algorithms are watching me, listening to anything I say on Windows XP.
Nice. 1% in the house.
How is the creator not a subscriber? See, I am a subscriber, but until you have, what is it called? Nitro Turbo. Until you are a Twitch Turbo member, even if you are hosting a stream, you are watching ads on your own stream. So,
yeah. Well, and in fairness, too, I'm logged on as the Champions Chat account, which is a mod, which is, on the thing, and Rusty's is on his personal account, which is technically not.
And, the other thing is, and I think there's a way to connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch to bypass ads, but the Champions account, right? Like I can't link my personal Prime to it because it's it's a shared account. It's a Scopely account. It's not my account. So, yeah.
Amamnabad, Lee and Rusty, I want your opinion. Would you get Julius's gear or Trish shards? So the only way you're getting Julius's gear is if you have 70 of the medallions, which would be insane, especially at this point, somehow, if you were able to do that. I will say I have Trish and I have Julius, but not his gear. Both hit pretty well. I think Julius's gear is going to be more rare in the long run than Trish is.
I think I would take the gear because it specifically does a multi-gem boost. Right. And we're seeing that, like, in 6 gold, multi-gems are what keep a superstar relevant across metas. Yeah. So the gear potentially would keep Julius relevant for a long time to come. Yeah. Trish is great, but we don't know what changes in the game could happen, right?
Yeah. Pipes says, that's crazy. If you have 70, you have 20 so far because you have Cody. I'm hoping to get Cody. I'm hoping. Ducky Schultz got yourself a 6-star bronze Cody. Congratulations. Wow.
I really want to do our pulls first on stream tonight, but I know that's not the plan. I know that's not the plan.
Yeah, if we do, we log out the 6-star gold account and we're done.
I know. Well, that's why I'm like, well, what if we get Cody and it's too late to feud with him?
It will never be too late.
Yeah. Anyway, so.
Yeah. But we can get started on the power rating so we can get to polls quicker if you want to do that. All right, hold on. Hey, let me switch this over.
Before Lee gets that video rolling, one's in the chat. If you have SmackDown pulled up concurrently to this stream, is anybody watching SmackDown as they maybe either listen to us on their phone or they have maybe a dual screen thing going on?
I cannot add SmackDown to the number of screens that I'm watching right now.
I was just curious. Yeah. We got a couple of Platinum Patrick says I am. Kurgan says I am. Yeah. Jasser, yup. Master Beast, yup. So tonight I'm trying something differently. The original idea we had for this Friday night show was we were going to call it Friday Night SmackDown, and we weren't necessarily going to do a watch along, but we were going to maybe have it on during the show. Tonight I have a TV mounted on the wall above me, and my son is watching SmackDown in the background in a blur. So if he yells out any spoilers, I'm sorry. Like if he goes, Roman Reigns is back, or something crazy like that. I just don't want anyone to. I don't want anybody to be upset.
Right. Craziness. All right.
OMG, The Rock.
OMG, it's The Rock. We're back.
Yeah,
we're back.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
The real tribal chief.
I hope they do something with that. Although tomorrow, it's got to be tomorrow. Yeah, quiet down, Rusty. Sure. I can't hear Cody's promo.
Exactly.
Nice. All right, let me hit the intro, and we'll get started on this so we can get to some 6 gold gameplay and then polls. What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and Rusty's here, and we're with 76 of our very best friends on Twitch on the live WWE Champions main account, and we are going to power rate Naomi Return of the Glow. Rusty, did you get Naomi?
No, sir, but I'm excited that there's a new Naomi. I think she is worthy of it. And I think a female striker has long been a woeful category in champions. So I'm excited there's more. Remember, it felt like Infinite Trickster season last year. So I'm excited to see strikers coming into the game in a more predominant fashion. And I think this power rating is going to be probably surprising on one end or the other, because I think they always are. I'm either underwhelmed or overwhelmed, right, with how a superstar performs.
Right. Well, let's see. Let's see how she does. We're gonna run her two different ways. She has three builds, but I'm gonna show you for the sake of the power rating the two that are gonna be the most common. I think after plus 99 MP is gone. Starting with the triple green, 7 MP green move, Feel the Glow, color submission, choose 8 gems to make into green subs, and do damage for 5 turns. That's going to hurt her overall speed for feud. Roundhouse Kick, 9 MP green, but it's loaded by the first move, so the 9 and the 10 don't matter because the first move loads it out. Roundhouse Kick, deal damage, increase your green gem damage by 300%. And then the head scissors takedown, finisher, deal damage, and make the board 49 gems into green gems. On the entourage, oh sorry, what's that?
I said I like that. I love someone that can break the whole board.
I know.
Is extremely useful.
Nice. We get Muda who does it twice. We got green MP with George Steele because we're rating her for what she's going to be like after plus 99 MP. Do have Scott Steiner. I consider him a little bit more of a rare trainer. Big Papa Pump there. 2 green moves plus 50% green gem damage. You could run, you don't have to run him, although he gives the most damage for that part, but you can run Heavy Metal Rhea and buff the sub. You can run, there's a number of people that you could put there, so don't think that he's the only one needed. Then we've got Becky for green gems do 30% more damage, and the new Brett because green gems do 35% more damage. So we're just eking out 5% more on that little win. On the strap, we've got our 50% gem damage strap, so we're not adding a 100% or 130%, anything crazy. Double Fury 2s with All Heart. Whenever you generate 3 or more submission gems, increase your green gem damage by 100%, also some purple. And then the KO Show, whenever you break 4 or more green gems, generate 10 black gems. You do not need that one, but I do recommend All Heart. Rusty, you saw me run this last night. What do you think about this build as I get it going here?
So, okay, well, here's what I think. In some sense, I'm thinking that this is becoming a pattern of superstar builds, meaning, Devon Dudley triple purple, Julius triple purple plus All Heart, Naomi plus All Heart. Final Boss, triple yellow plus baddest. It feels like the mono color with the first turn sub plus the boost plate, Grayson Waller with the Gremlin's ears. So it's not that I'm not bemoaning the design. I really like it, in fact, but I know a lot of our audience does not like the turn 1 sub to set it up.
Right.
They think it's too slow for feud. They think it's a little tedious.
Yep.
I think it's fantastic because I don't have that expectation, though. So
Right. I could see that. Well, I mean, the results don't lie, though. She hit 53 million, so that's not above our 60 million threshold to put her at a 5, at least with this build so far. But I'm going to do another build. House of McDuck, good evening and happy early morning feuding. And then, Rusty, while I'm building the other setup, do you want to talk to Derek 1985?
Question about plates that a free-to-play player must choose from: RK Overload, Boat Status, Strong Style, and Larger Than Life. Are any of those plates game-changing for anyone who I hopefully have? If you're a free-to-play player, since we do call our show Enter the Chat, feel free to chime in and respond to Derek 1985, but let him know which superstar you're running with that plate. My first inclination would be to grab the RK Overload plate simply because it is the only plate that was not a free 7th anniversary plate that many on. So I think the 7th anniversary MP charge plates are going to be more common in the game now that the plate picker wall is gone. The RK Overload plate was actually for sale recently, but for a free-to-play player, I don't know that any of them are necessarily going to be game-changing. because what you're starting to do is build your inventory. So
Right.
if that's the thought, right, building an inventory or a solid base, I think the RK overload makes sense because you can get a little more damage out of that plate versus the others that are helping you recycle. Um, but yeah, you're like McDuck said, right? You're gonna look at what is gonna make my roster more powerful or more versatile. Um, that's a great way to put it.
I
So,
like that.
and baby, I said this: we love our turn two killers. Boo the big kids for their turn one wins, right? So
Well, there we go.
I especially for a boss battle, I love setting the board up turn one for a big explosion turn two. Like I like that.
Nice. Well, I mean, I think it just depends on your play style. You know, obviously, if we watch Merrick's streams, he does not like subs. He doesn't like turn twos.
Right.
You love them. I'm somewhere between. I'm okay with them. Like if I get Naomi,
Yeah.
which I don't have her, I would run her triple green to be honest. But here's the
I love-
next move set too, though.
All I
Go
would
ahead.
say is I love sub so much. I wish they were relevant in increased in damage with the meta.
Yeah.
That's my thing, right? So
Well,
they didn't.
Julius kind of gets it started. So if he's like the baseline for 6 gold and others are above him, I think we'll be okay at some
Yeah.
point. But
Cool.
we'll see. We'll see. All right. Well, her second move set that we're going to use as a post 99 MP build is the Dodging in Zaguri. 6 MP red move, deal damage, increase your black MP by 10. The Moonsault, 6 MP red move, deal damage, and create 3 columns of botch gems. And then the Afterglow combo, deal damage plus bonus damage for every botch gem, pin the opponent, and then increase your red MP by 6. So it self-reloads. Very easy turn one to get going. I will just call out, since we're not going to show it, we did show it last night on stream, so I mean we ran her last night as well, just didn't do the power rating. The running hip attack plus the 4x7 area into red plus the increase your black MP by 10 would be your other move set. Post 99 MP though, you can't hit the 2 columns twice. And even when you have the 2 columns twice, the move eats up one of the spaces. So you could take a swipe and that'd be fine. But it just isn't it's just not as spicy a build, even though those are some pretty decent power gems after 99 MP. So if you disagree, put it in the chat. And then Entourage, we've got Butch or Sting or Roxanne for red MP. And then you're going to have Botch Gems do 100% more with Barrett. Botch Gems do 60% more with Becky. We just left her on. And then we need the 1 more MP from Santa Hogan to make sure that those red moves start loaded turn 1 in Feud. On the plates, these are super rare. They're not required, and I ran her last night without them to show everybody, but they do make a world of difference. If I had these 2 plates, she would be a great candidate. The Hitman's battle armor, and this is needed for me to run her against Jade anyway, so even if we're just using it so that Jade doesn't sub us and screw up the whole process. And then the final boss finery, whenever you make 15 or more botch gems, decrease all of your opponent's gems for 80% for 3 turns. If you were to have either or both of those, a defensive strap and defensive plates, this build is insane. Like, it's not about the damage she does, it's about them not kicking out. So, I'm going to run it. Rusty, you take it from here.
I mean, I don't know that there are 2 more rare plates currently than the ones you've put on Naomi. I don't have either in my inventory, for the record. So this is a great build. This is, in some sense, similar to what Final Boss does with his botched setup as well. And they're just not going to kick out. I mean, with you taking that much damage away from their kick out, plus botches all over the board, it's going to be really hard to escape. So if Naomi's your best female and you have those plates, this is the build for you, because you're going to win I mean, you're just gonna win, and
You're
you're
just
gonna
gonna
get that
win.
turn one win without
Yeah.
the sub that you so desire. So
Right. Yeah, if you have the final boss finery, I say put it on her, period. But yeah, if you saw that, this move set took about 20 seconds to win, and Jade Cargill was not even close to kicking out.
right,
Like, not
yeah,
even close. Now, I had some people ask and say, hey, can you do it without a plate? Yes, I can show you without the same move set real quick without the plate. I am going to leave the Hitman's battle armor on there just for the sake of the fact that if not, the other Jade, not Korra, but Cargill, will sub us, and then it ruins the thing. You know, we're
right.
trying to go for what does this actually look like. So you would hit this move turn one to fill your black MP if you're post 99 MP, obviously. You're going to lay down some botch gems, try to overwrite colors that she's likely to take. I think she's more likely to take these purples, and then that also hits those reds. And then we hit our finisher. The finisher only does 20 something million, which I know 23 million is not bad. But it's only
Sounds pretty
23 at
good to me.
gold. At gold,
Right,
that's B tier at gold. But
true.
she couldn't kick out, even with the final boss plate taken off. But with that final boss plate, it was like 80% of her kick out bar was still left. So it was like she definitely is not kicking out with
Is
that final
she?
boss plate.
I don't recall. Is she S plus tier or just S tier? What's
Naomi?
Naomi's?
She's S
Yeah,
tier.
S tier. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All
There's
right.
Cody's the only S plus tier in the game. Now the only other thing for with 99 MP, but we don't power rate for that, would be if you throw the running hip attack out twice, and then instead of using the red move to wherever it went, the black move right here to make a 4x7 into red, you just take a swipe. That's going to hit pretty spicy, but again, it's really hard to get this going twice in one turn
Mm,
without I mean, because then you have to suffer the power gems dropping dramatically, not using those trainers, etc. So we just don't, I'm just not throwing that out there for the power rating. So we got one that hit 53 million but is going to take a little bit longer. We've got the other that barely hit her at all, but they're so defensive that she just wasn't going to kick out. So that's it right there. I think we're ready to switch over to the power
yeah.
rating screen.
Yeah, I
What do you
think
think?
so. And I think that's a fair look on both her maybe her top end build for those that have rare plates, and then her kind of standard build for the maybe larger part of the community.
Yep.
And I think if Naomi's in future loots, this may be a video that they come back to and
Yeah.
revisit and see what she can do.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. Well, the first two categories are objective data. Objective, so we already know what she ranks out at in terms of what does she hit, what does she not hit, etc. So she cannot hit the 5-point tier because she's not doing 60 million. And I know 60 million is a big number in this game, but for 5 points, or what we call our version of S plus tier, you have to be able to hit at least 60 million to get going. That's a fair metric across the board. We've seen a lot of characters hit it, and we've seen a lot of characters fall short of it. So she does 80%. She did 53 million, 55 million with that before the gym buffs or debuffs or whatever that Jade hit. So she hit just under 60 million. So that's a 4. And then her speed, for a 4, at least 2 of the following are true. Her MP charge is 7 or less, which both moves were 7 or less. Moves recycle flawlessly. Both movesets recycled flawlessly. The animations were quick in most regards, but the big thing is winning a feud under 60 seconds. So if we're going to power rate her on the triple green basis, then you're talking it took at least 45 50 seconds for both turns to go off. It's not going to happen under 45 seconds. You may win under 45 seconds with the other build, but you have to have so much extra stuff like the final boss plate that's going to drop her down on these other categories. So for those ones, to be fair, it's 4 and 4. And then we go to readiness. For a 5 in readiness, character needs 0 or 1 special thing. That's a plate, a gear, a moment, or whatever. Rare trainer to make them work well. She needed the all heart for triple green, and she needs, or I mean, doesn't need, but super benefits from the final boss finery plate for that one. So that's still one thing. You don't have to have Scott Steiner, but you know, if you have Big Papa Pump, that super helps as well. For a 4, character needs 2 special things: plate, gear, moment, rare trainer, etc. to make them work well. For a 3, character needs 3 special things, and for a 2, character needs 4 special things. So Rusty, you've got the poll up. You want to tell them what to do?
Poll is live. I need to unpin our other comment so everyone can see it. All right, everyone should be able to see our poll vote. It's pinned in the chat. Yeah, I got your 5s. A couple of people are already starting to vote. Yeah, you can click there, and then be sure to click vote underneath to actually cast your vote. Hit refresh if for some reason your vote isn't going through. And I think I set this one to 2 minutes because you were still sharing the overview. Oh. But right now, the 4s have basically a landslide. They're running away with it. What's our Discord voting look like?
Well, I posted Discord way later today than I normally do, so they haven't had as many people as we normally have on there. But for this particular one on Discord, the 5s are winning, but only by 3 votes. So,
yeah, 4 is over 80%. So I'm pretty confident that's even with about 30 seconds left in the vote, that's where it's going to hang.
Yeah,
is a 4, at least on Twitch with us tonight.
The only way, I mean, I could see that in terms of a special thing being a plate. I mean, yes, all heart is definitely a big help for her on that one. If you want to talk Big Papa Pump being a special thing, I can agree there. She doesn't have gear. She doesn't have a moment. So those type things, I mean, I could see a 4. I'd be between a 4 and a 5 for this category for her myself. But
I'm wondering I'm wondering how available the all heart is, and if that's kind of dissuading. Is that the word? Persuading people to vote for.
I think so. Yeah. And Baby Ice is arguing for decimals again.
Jasser 5467 said, "I have 0 special things." So I mean,
there you go.
I think there's some truth to that.
Yep. Dylan says 7+ years in and no all heart. And if you know my story from the podcast for years and years, there was a time where you could shred your plates to get plate mover currency. I shredded all heart and the boss plate. And I've since got both of them back, but I still only have 1. So, I mean, after 7 years, I would have a maximum of 2 on my account. So I would call that rare. I would call that rare.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet that's why the 4 is there.
Yeah. House of McDuck says, feels like all I get is hearts. Well, there you go.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's why Scrooge McDuck, he swims in the fountain of coins already, so he's living a different life than we are.
That's right. All right, let's talk versatility. For versatility to be a 5, character needs to be competitively usable in feud, boss, and showdown. Character also needs to have a special gem type, which she does. Everybody does at this point, to help with extreme rules and boss battle. For a 4, character is competitively usable in 2 of the 3 between feud, boss, and showdown. Still needs to have a special gem type. And for a 3, character is competitively usable in 1 mode, feud, boss, or showdown. May occasionally be a sleeper in boss. And for a 2, the character is not strong in any competitive format, but is capable of winning tours and blitzes. So, Rusty, you ready to post? You got it.
1 minute poll is live.
1 minute.
We're back to our lightning polls now.
Nice. Iceman, thank you for the raid. We appreciate that.
Nice.
So,
hey, Lee.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, Yeah. So all I was gonna say is I wonder if a lot of our viewers are watching on a screen and they don't necessarily have a way to vote, because the viewership is a lot higher than the votership. So just interesting.
That is interesting. I like your turn of phrase there too. That's good. I would use her in feud. I mean, depending on the setup that I had, I wouldn't be afraid to throw her out there. She's going to be a little bit slower than I would normally prefer, but also with the females, there's only a handful of females that are pretty fast. In terms of showdown, I think she'd be okay. Boss, I don't. I mean, she'd be a great green gem shield breaker. I mean, that would be her role. I don't think she would be the high damage person, but then again, 300% buff on green. So for me, I'm thinking feud and I'm sorry, definitely boss, but feud would be okay. Showdown's a kind of a question mark. Where are you at on that, Rusty?
Yeah, the female category throws me off a little bit because I mean, you just you engage in the format and try to meet the requirements. I don't think there's another female superstar that quite does what she does. So she's certainly gonna be the one, right, to go into. But gosh, I don't. I mean, a versatility of 4. I don't. I can't take. I can't. I don't. Anyway, stuttering. I'm not thinking of any format that I wouldn't gladly engage in with her.
Yeah.
Like now she doesn't have a great necessarily link for showdown, but yeah. I mean, I wouldn't hold back, you know, or be like, oh, I've only have Naomi for this. Not
Right.
That's. I mean, I think she's a 5. I mean, I think I would. I think she's a competitive, feud worthy, showdown worthy, boss battle worthy, definitely tour worthy.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, tours are hard to. I mean, you got to be one of the old C tier characters to struggle in tours nowadays, or be.
And
Brutus
she might be able to
Creed.
knock out some extreme rules requirements with 2 different special gem types. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the 4s were over 60%. Which
Oh, yeah.
again, that's not a runaway though. Like it's
Right.
not an 80-90%, right? So
Right. Well, you got, like Homeless Dude says in here, she's not even close to a 4. Jabroni says if they had any women's loaders where you choose a gym and then tag out, you'd be higher for her on Showdown.
okay.
I mean, if she gets a debuff, because that's the big thing with Showdown, right? I mean, if it's like, hey, you can't use green gems or your green moves start really low for Showdown, she'd take forever. I mean, again, you could switch to the botch build, but that 20
Fair.
million at green or at silver, whatever we're on now, gold, yeah, 6-star
Was
green
HD
is what we're on.
saying, just for clarification, was HD saying she's a firm 5 or lower than a 4? Like I don't want to, I guess, misinterpret.
Right. I don't know either. Homeless Dude, HD, do you want to say? Are you saying? Oh, you're saying lower. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think the 4 is the fair. I mean, again, I think she's going to, I don't know, quote me on this in a month or two as if they do female boss battles that often. Quote me on this in 6 months whenever they do a female boss battle with green gems. And I would imagine she would be the destroyer for that. But you do need that very specific, thing to show up. And for females, we're not knocking her for being a female in this because it's every female in the game, but the female boss battles come around so inoften that it's almost like we're just hoping that they remember they should do a female boss battle every once in a while. So we'll see. But either way, I think you could argue for at least 2 modes. I think that's fair. You could argue that at least 2 of those modes she'd be good in.
Sure. What's the score then? 3?
It was
4? Stick with the community?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, that's right, DeKid. Yeah, Charlotte would own that, actually. But still, I mean, either way. All right, for Entourage ability, for a 5, essential trainer coach ability that adds something you don't want to go into battle without. For a 4, widely used trainer coaching ability helps the character it's being used on reach their full potential. For a 3, niche trainer coaching ability may not be used much, but very valuable when needed, and we cannot go below
Can't see
that
it.
based on past past ratings. So her entourage ability is built for Tiffany Stratton. That's what it is. Its blue gems do 60% more damage, which is the second character now who has above 40 or 50% on her trainer for gems. And then purple moves start with 2 more MP. I mean, this gets what you love, Rusty. It's you said it's got to have MP charge and it's got to have something else spicy to it. There's some crackling noises.
Poll is live.
What is that crackling? Oh, thanks. Sorry, that was really popping in my ears. I don't know how the chat received it, but...
Sorry, I was opening some prosciutto for my daughter.
Oh, you're good. I just wasn't sure.
And now I'm eating a piece.
Ducky Schultz says it was ASMR. It's fine. It's fine. Homeless Dude says her trainer ability would be way better if the free-to-play card didn't also have 60% blue. That's agreed. Again, this one in particular is for Tiffany Stratton. Like we talked about Tiffy needing a Megazord kind of build. This is one of those Megazord for Tiffy specifically. But yeah. Well, the poll is a clear 3. Discord is all over the place between 4, some 5s.
It feels like this is the same ability that Charlotte has, just different colors. So we may have to standardize that score.
Do we have Charlotte on this one? No, that was before we did that. Let me look real quick here at power ratings. Why are these not alphabetical? There we go. CM Punk. Where in the world is Charlotte? There she is. We gave Charlotte a 4, but we did note there was a battle among the community that said it was either a 3 or a 4. That there was a lot of discussion around that. But if we're saying it's the same ability, then we either need to drop Charlotte a point or we need to give Naomi a 4.
Yeah, I think it's a 4. 2 MP. Now, HD's right, but we can't power rate based on what else has come out. We can only power rate based on this unique. We almost try to do it in a vacuum, right? We can't say, well, there's so many others that do 60% blue. I think it's a 4, and I think we should set this 2 MP in a different color gem percentage just as a 4.
Okay. I mean, I did make the note in there, same as Charlotte, and similar debate amongst the community.
Oh, somebody said Charlotte was overrated. What?
Oh, what? What?
Friend.
She might have been. I don't know. Well, that gives us if you think Charlotte's overrated, let's talk about Naomi. We got a 20 out of 25. Which is pretty much right in line with the other S tier characters that get released, Julius Creed was an exception because he hit so stinking hard that he was a 22. Let's see, Ozzy's the exception there. Sami Zayn would be the low end. He was 17. Bret Hart was a 19. So she's right in that. I would say maybe 1 point or so off. Jim Fear, the code does work. You just have to have it all caps. SummerSlam 2024, all capital letters.
Oh, yeah. And I did see someone say they had to reset a few times for it to take it. So maybe I don't know. Give that a try as well.
Gotcha. Well, I think we got it. That she is a 20 out of 25. And I mean, objectively, there's some data to that. And again, if we want to drop her to a 19, that's fine. We just also need to drop Charlotte down 1 as well. So that's it for this video, I think, Rusty. Especially because we're trying to get some polls before feud happens. So you want to take us out for this video?
Here's my final thought. Kind of like Jerry Springer used to say, right? My final thought is this. Because Naomi is a shardless recruit and basically a pay to recruit poster. I think the community has either higher expectations or stricter scrutiny against her. I think if all of this were, say, true of Tiffy Stratton, if the roles were reversed, I think the score would still be the same. That's just my thought. I think we get a little bit of a paywall bias sometimes and want them to either do something unique or more powerful. I think this is a very fair score. And I think, if anything, we're probably harder on Naomi because she was so difficult to recruit.
I could see that.
We want you to be part of our next power rating. So join us every Friday night on Twitch, and you can help us cultivate the score. You can enter the chat and share your feedback. We will see you next time, friends.
Bye. All right, we cut the video. So somebody asked, shouldn't you have used the Acolyte plate? So I put it on here just to run it back real quick. The Acolyte plate, whenever you create submission gems, increase all of your gem damage by 50%. So here's the thing. I'm glad to show you because this will do better for her. However, it's one more rare thing. So it'll increase her in one area, it will decrease her in the other. And so just keep that in mind. The score will stay the same because it goes up a point in one and down a point in the other. But still, I want to show it to you because you're right. I did not run that build with the Acolyte plate. And for somebody going, I want to see her hit 60 million, because now instead of doing 900,000, her gems are doing about not quite 1.1 million per, which is going to put us over 60 million, I believe.
Nice.
I believe.
So and just
58.
as a little bit of pushback to Outlaw, I don't have an Acolyte plate. I wish I did.
Yeah, I don't.
So I do think it is more common than Final Boss Finery and Brett's Battle Armor, but I think it is equally to or more rare than the All Heart plate.
Yeah. I agree 100%. Well, we have it on the account here. We've been doing kind of at least one should you take blah 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 character to 6-star gold based on community request. Is there someone there's the thing called flash feuds? That's right. You know what? Maybe I get one, but I'm telling you, I've got like 6 Titan plates and zero Acolyte plates. But
I agree, Patrick. I think this is.
Yeah.
There's some really good stuff happening on SmackDown, and I've been doing a little SmackDown chat.
In the chat.
Well, and I think here's the thing, because it's the eve of a PLE. Like, most people are either going to not watch tonight, or they don't care particularly about spoilers because they're going to see them 40 times on the PLE tomorrow of everything that happens tonight. So feels like we're a little more leniency with the SmackDown spoilers tonight.
Nice. Okay. Well, we'll see. All right. We have our request. Nick Warius said Macho King Randy Savage. Now, I have never run Macho King Randy Savage, so somebody's going to tell me. What's that?
Here we go. Let the comments begin. You didn't run that right. You didn't run that.
Oh, for Macho King, yeah. Well, let me see what I can find on him. Let's see. So column break and row break gems, those aren't meta relevant right now with most trainers. We're not going to steal black. Choose 5 to make black would be fine. Choose a row to destroy. I think we're running him triple black. Nick, you asked for it, so chime in here. 5 MP black move, deal damage, choose 3 gems to make into 2-turn Juggernaut gems. Oh, you've got Jug Stun yellow is his standard move set. Okay. Jug Stun and yellow. I mean, that'd be fine too. That'll work. Okay. So let's see. 3 random gems into power gems of strength. Oof. 43,970. That is next to nothing, guys, because So we just power rated Naomi. Naomi's power gems are 670. 670. This is 43,000. Not even 400,000, just 43,000. But we can try it. We can try it. Let's see if he's worthy. I agree. I agree. Well, let me just do something here to see if he's worthy, because we need to get some black MP, or we need yellow, or black and yellow, but that's not one of the combinations, right? Blue and yellow is the combination. Anyway, so, and then power gem buffs. Let's see. The key is getting a bunch of ticks on the jugs and keep stacking the buff on the power. Okay. All right. Well, we need our trainers here. I don't know if this has been set up already. No. Okay. Great. So this might take a sec. So in the chat, keep telling me what trainers you think you want on here, and I'm going to try and get this set up quick. I will use whichever black trainer, there he is, I find first, which is going to be Mellow. Don't take that as you have to have Mellow to use him. I just, that's the first black trainer I found. So, okay, so then gems. So do we want to run Seth freaking Rollins on this? Let's see, something increase the power gem damage. Yeah, that's what I was going to run. Or we can do the buffs. Let's see, that's black moves start with 2 more. So that'll work. Although that's 50%, whereas the other Undertaker is 75%. Where in the world is the other Undertaker? Did I pass him? What the? Why is it think? Oh, because they come from the Juggernaut gym. Are we sure? Hold on. Does he say something different? 50% more damage. Okay. Are we sure that they'll work since they came from the Juggernaut gems? Or is this a visual glitch? Willbreaker 13k power gem trainer? No, that would be far less than what you need, because 13k per power gem versus your percentage trainers, which is 75%, no, 50%. 40, let's see, 40,000, so 50% of the base would be 20, yeah, so she's going to be 20,000 if it's going off the base of the power gem. And then I'm thinking Goldberg, right? I'm thinking we need to put Goldberg on here. There we go. Riddle, but it buffs after. I agree. I agree. We'll run it both ways real quick. Riddle's also +2 black gems. Let's see. To make 3 random gems. So Goldberg is going to create 3 gems that are 43k. So that's much more. I'll put Riddle on here. That's fine. She generates black gems too, though. Or I'm sorry, no, she generates extra power gem. That's what it was. I'll put Riddle on here. I'm 90% sure I'm right that 13k is not greater than 50% on this. Rusty, you're quiet. I'm not boring you, am I?
No, I was just looking at it. So I get, maybe this is breaking news, right? A few folks in the chat said that Scopely added new plates to the skill plate chest. It now has Devon Specs, Barber Shears, Nearing End, and the Jade plate.
Yep.
That's really good news, man. That's really good. I was checking it out. I was trying to confirm that and find it in game.
That I did know. Yeah, I didn't know all of those, but I saw the Cargill plate in there and was just like, hey, wait a second here. That is pretty nice. I hope they took
Mask of Mysterio out of it, because it's called a premium skill plate case, and that is not a premium plate, my friend.
Right.
That ain't premium.
Rusty, we got a question in the in-game Universal chat saying, when is Sap Daddy returning to Twitch? Do you see it on the bottom of my screen?
Oh, there? Man. I hope so.
Daddy's usually with us here.
He even said, he was on chat with us the other day, and he said, I need to I need to get back streaming again. So I don't know when, but I can tell you he's thinking about it. So
Well, hopefully he does.
sweet. Thanks, HD. Uh, I guess the phrase "bad bad" is now part of the WWE Champions metaverse.
Nice.
Oh man, how crazy was that, y'all? I mean, like that was like such an innocent, silly thing that I did. That boy, that got misconstrued, and I felt bad. I felt really terrible that somebody thought I was, slamming them. But good night. I thought, whoops, whoopsie.
Oopsie doodles.
I think maybe other content creators get mentioned in the forum, and so maybe I was just due.
Yeah,
It's just my time. Maybe it was that. Maybe it's just like, maybe I've arrived now. Become a polarizing voice in the community.
Rusty
where I thought I was pretty harmless and unoffensive for the most part. At least I try to be.
Right. Well, guys, I'm glad to keep doing this for a sec here, but let me just say, these power gems are only at 89,000 with all the buffs that we threw on them, and so I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna do the 5 match. I'm gonna do all that, but look at this. He has not been damaged at all. So we got a lot of power gems out there, so we keep stacking them, but it's just not a ton of.
Well, Lee,
damage.
are we recording this or not?
No, I was gonna run it first and just see.
We should just do our polls. They're asking in the chat.
Are
should
they?
do your polls before feud starts. That's what.
All right. Well, we can't do all of them before feud starts.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I
We
think
could do
this
that.
is a no. Should you take Macho 6-star gold? I think it's a no, but he does stun. So if you're a stun lock and he's your best, that'll get you some wins.
Right. Well, I want to cut the video real quick. Can I do a 5-minute video? Because we're gonna miss.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna take us 30 minutes to do our polls anyways. So
Hip designer said polls. Lee and I are doing head-to-head polls tonight, friends. We are in a race to see who can get Cody first.
that would be awesome. If either of us get Cody, I'd be happy. It says they said feud starts in 2 hours. That's what I thought the original timer said, but then it was. Let me look in game real quick. Come on! Stop giving me pop-ups. Stop giving me pop-ups.
Feud starts in 6 minutes.
That's what I thought.
23 seconds.
Yep, feud starts in
Right.
6 minutes, y'all.
We read the blog, and I don't think that was the time we announced. Subject
I
to
don't
change.
think it was. I think this was, which I prefer.
Nausea. There it is.
There it is.
Thanks.
Yeah, it starts in 6 minutes, y'all. All right, let's do this video. Here we go.
That was just way too late for the East Coast folks. I mean, that was really late. 11.
What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee and Rusty, and I forgot to cue Rusty that I hit the record button. So we're talking about feud times, because feud starts in 6 minutes from where we're at. Oh, but we had a question from the chat. We're on the official channel right now, and they said, should you take Macho King to 6-star gold? So we ran him a little bit, tried to get a sense of how to do this thing, because I've never used this character. I was not lucky enough to ever get him, but the chat helped us figure out that this is how we run him. Back elbow smash, 5 MP black move, deal damage, choose 3 gems to make into 2-turn juggernaut gems that will deal 0 damage and make 3 random gems into power gems. But here's the problem. Only 43,970. And you can see on the screen right there, I've got Naomi still on screen. We just power rated her. Her power gems are 600, almost 700,000. So, but he does have the head pull hangman, deal damage, force your opponent to skip their turns, And the Snake Eyes 6 MP yellow deal damage and choose 5 gems to make black. So we need a black MP trainer. So I found Mellow first, but you don't need Mellow. Don't knock him down and say, oh, you got to have Mellow. He's super rare. I get it. You can just use Woods right there as well. We've got Undertaker for power gems generated will do 75% more damage and create 2 more, but that's not going to work on a Juggernaut anyway. And I'm actually curious if they work on the Juggernaut period since they're created from there. Riddle, because that's going to create 13k more damage. And then Juggernaut build Goldberg to add 1 more Jug Gem. Now, I think, although we tried to do the math on stream and the community rightfully said, no, we're right. So, but I think that if you were to use, nope, that was Gem Defense. Let me try this again. If you were to use Hall of Fame Nikki with the 50%, that she would work better than the 13k for Riddle. But either way, you're going to see the damage is not super spicy. We have got the mini faces of Foley. Whenever you break 6 or more black gems, throw out 5 random gems, but mostly you're making yellow, so that really doesn't do much. And forget that the Acolyte plate is on there because that's when we were power rating Naomi. More importantly, I just want to show 50% gem damage strap with double Fury 2. So, Rusty, did you get? Do you have Macho King on your account? You are muted. You're talking, you're animated, but you're muted. I've got no sound.
Oh, I was thinking, I said, I don't have Macho King, but all I can think of is when he did that weird handshake with Hulk Hogan. Put her there, brother.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Yeah, brother.
That was an oddity and a half, wasn't it?
Oh, brother. I loved his animatedness. Like, I know I knocked Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins is honestly trying to be Macho Man half the time. It's awesome. But
he's a less eccentric Randy Savage for sure.
Right? Yeah. So here are power gems. They're only doing 89k. That's all. Which when Savage was Savage, that was a good result. But nowadays, that is not much, friendo. Not much. Look at that. Barely tickled his damage meter at all. Yes, I know I could have thrown out more Juggernaut gems right there. But look, 2 straight hits. 47,000 is, or 47 million is still left on his health bar. We've barely, like, you can barely even see the damage that has happened within 1 turn. So this is a long, slow play at best. So I think we can answer the question and just move on to some polls videos here. Should you take Macho King, that is, to 6-star gold? I say the answer is no. What say ye, Rusty?
You've probably got a better striker. Now, if you are a Savage super fan, yeah, go for it. Enjoy it. Just know your feud partner is probably not going to be very happy when you get in the lane with him.
Yeah, they're gonna ditch you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our strongest hit yet, and I mean we've got him down to 34 million after 6 turns, or whatever it's been. But yeah, he's just not there. So there's your answer. This is a quick video because we're doing it on the channel with all of us tonight. What do you think? Put it in the comments section. Did I run him wrong? I often hear that. Let's see what happens with it. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Just helps boost our algorithm when you leave us the hate mail.
All right. Well, Rusty, whose polls are we doing first? Are we doing yours or are we doing mine?
That's your call. I think. Let me just tell the chat what we're doing while you get one of the accounts pulled up. So Lee and I are both, I don't know, somewhere between 5 to 300 shards short.
What?
Of
You're
Cody.
5 shards short?
No, between 500 and 300.
I was like, what the heck, man?
We both need Cody shards, right? So we're the same way we did who's going to finish the story first, right? With Tech Cody, we're reanimating that rivalry of who's going to get Powerhouse Cody first. And And yeah, some say, hey, you're not going to get Cody. 100 at best. Okay. All right. Give me some contest points. There's going to be some Cody shards. And if I got 100 in this loot and I got, I don't know, it said there were 300 shards in this weekend solo contest. So I'd be there. I'd pull them or I'd shard recruit him, which would be totally fine with me. Lee, how close are you?
Well, you're stepping on things we're about to talk about when we go in and do the poll. So let me start it and I'll tell you. Let me go into the live. Hold on 1 second. Let's start.
Oh, let me close my game because I had my game open too.
What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee and Rusty from Champions Chat, and we are having a polls showdown tonight. Who can finish the Cody story and let it keep going and continuing on and on? But here's the thing, Rusty. So
it's the never-ending story. That's what Cody is now, the 80s never-ending story.
Right. Wow. That's awesome. Well, you were just sharing that you're between 300 and 500. I am 542, I think, shards short of him. But here's what I did, Rusty. I did some math. And if you can already see on my screen, I've got 80 pulls. I'm not going to do them back to back. We'll do mine, we'll do yours, and then we'll do mine again.
I'm a lot closer than you, too.
You are a lot closer.
Can do all 80. I think your 80 pulls, I still might get there first with my 40 because I'm either less than 300 away or right at 300 away from Cody. I anticipate getting him this weekend through solo points.
Well, see, that's what I was about to say is I did the math, and 2 mega pulls, as long as the faction does what we normally do and all that, I think guarantee me him. If not, I will be this close. But I'm 90% sure I did the math right, and 2 megas will guarantee. We already had somebody in the chat say, if you pull the gear, I'm hitting someone with a chair. So shall we encourage violence and put up a poll in the chat and say... Well, hold on. Before we do a poll in the chat, let's see what I don't have in here. Let's see what I don't have. I don't have Finish the Cody. I don't have Julius's gear. I would love that. I do now have Seth freaking Rollins. That was my midweek poll that was amazing. I don't have Solo, the new world champion as of tomorrow. I don't have the former Intercontinental champion as of tomorrow. I don't have Dusty Rhodes Hard Times. Actually, I would love Dusty Rhodes. I would love to get him. I just shard recruited Glamour Est. I shard recruited Braun Breaker through the prize walls. Who else am I missing? And there's somebody else down here I'm missing. But I'm not missing a whole lot out of this loot. But if I did my math right, I guaranteed myself getting him through the event. But we'll see. We'll see. So you want to do a chat, a poll in the chat and see what do we want to say? Do you want to see who will win, Lee or Rusty? Or do you want to do
who's going to get to Cody first, Lee or Rusty? Do you think that should be tonight's poll?
Yeah, you're going to have to do like a 15 or 20 minute poll though between all 3 videos.
Well, maybe we'll have multiple polls.
Multiple polls? Jabroni, I can't do split screen polls. Both of us use the portal. And, yeah, it's an issue there. If we used an emulator and the portal, I could probably do that. But, all right. So I'm going to hit the button here just real quick. This does have the giveaway, though. It has the if I hit 41 on the number that shows up, that means I got Julius's gear. So let's see 41 here.
The poll is live.
Go.
The poll is live, and I allowed multiple votes through channel points as well.
Dang it.
I'm going to vote for myself.
You're going to vote for you over and over again. Well, look, I just got him. Rusty.
I'm so far behind. I'm going to need to refresh. Just
come on, go 5. Go 5.
Closer.
Hip Designer says Lee will win. Oh, wait, Rusty will win. Oh, wait, we don't know. If you notice, Rusty, I'm only tapping the bottom for you. Oh, that was
Hey-o.
it's the wrong Bianca. We got a number of comments on the chat saying having a safe word was an oddly specific choice for us.
Bianca.
Well, we know I didn't get gear, so Julius can show up as much as he wants. He's not showing up with his clothes on. That's all I gotta say. Who are we kidding?
Let's see
Two
how
Bob's
far-
gonna win.
Let's see how far behind I am. Oscar.
I got Oscar? I didn't even notice that.
Acro.
Really? Oh, I was
Julius
not paying
Creed.
enough attention. I got a lot of Julius Creed shards. Like if I hadn't already shard recruited him, like this loot could be loaded if you're trying to get Julius. I don't know if you hit what I Two
LA
Bob said,
Knight
"What am I
stole
winning?"
Paul's prime drink truck on SmackDown. That's awesome.
Spoilers. Holy crap, that is a lot of Julius shards. Wow.
Hey, shard contest.
Yeah, come on, 6 silver. Come on, 6 silver. 6 silver, Cody. Oh, for a second I
T-Bob,
thought that
you were going to
hesitated.
win one of the Codys for being first overall in feud.
Yeah.
I said that last night. Will it be you? I said,
Yes.
I said, who in the community is going to win first overall? Will it be you? Will it be me? Will it be T-Bob? Who will it be? Hey, Cody shards.
Yeah.
15.
200. 15 as long as that wasn't one of my guarantees. There's 5 guarantees. Oh, 5 gold. Come on, new. Come on, new. That's not new. For half a second, I thought that was Hall of Fame Vader, and I don't have him. And I was like, yes, but there's not
Hall of Fame
Vader.
Dusty looks like he swallowed Hall of Fame Vader.
Whoa. Whoa. Pause. Hold on. We are not size shaming here. Come on now. Oh, come on, come on, come on.
I am a member of the plus size community, so I feel okay. I feel okay with that statement.
Okay. Well,
It's one of mine, one of my own.
well, I said the wrong Dusty. I should have said I need Tech Dusty. I just said I need Dusty. I need
yeah.
Tech Dusty is what I should have said.
68 viewers still on with us. This is awesome.
Yeah, they love the polls. You know, DJ does a lot of polls
Dusty
videos.
Hodge.
Oh, come on. That is a hit. Oh, so close. Okay, if that happens again, Rusty, I will make you
Tippy
not happy with
time.
me.
What just happened? I'm 25 second. 20.
Well-
Let me refresh. Mine froze on the Tiffy
Oh, but
shards.
you're gonna miss. Okay, well, if I get shards for him again,
Solo.
there you go.
200.
Come on, new. Come on.
Bro.
I know I'm very close to solo now, which means that prize wall that I was going, it's not really appealing to me. Come on. Wrong Cody. Wrong Cody. Oh, come on. Give me something good.
Look at this, Lee. You're winning the vote. Who's going to recruit Cody first? Lee with 73% of the vote. Wow.
That's right. You're my people here
I know
tonight.
how hardcore of a Cody fan you are.
Well, I see you're the Cody fan. I mean, I like Cody, but it took me to. If you remember, I wasn't on his team until that documentary.
Yeah.
You know, that was when I
Yeah,
really
yeah,
went.
yeah.
Okay, I can get
I love
behind this
him.
guy.
Thank you, Patrick. Hashtag Team Rusty. We got Kofi.
If I would have gotten those shards sooner, I wouldn't have spent $10 earlier today to get the prize wall.
The solo shards?
No, for Glamour EST, I was close enough that if I bought $10 worth of whatchamacallit, energy to get higher up on the leaderboard. I've never chased a leaderboard before, and I was only in the top 80, so it's not like I was number one, but still, I spent $10 to get up there.
Yeah, I'm lagging in my buffering. I'm probably 10, 15 seconds behind now.
Gotcha. Well, come on, 6. Dang it. Well, you're not missing much. I have 10
Rick
pulls left,
Steiner.
which means five guaranteed. Come on, be Cody.
Refresh again.
Dang it.
I might lower my stream quality.
Gunter! Charge your coconuts, Rusty. Charge your
I know,
coins.
right? I need to plug him. I'm spinning on Tiffy. I see Gunther. I've lowered my quality 160p. It's all fuzzy.
Wow.
I'm watching on AM.
Oh!
The AM radio quality.
I mean, I still need 630 shards of that, dude, but, I mean, I'll take it. Come on. Man, I would have gotten her one way or another today. I wish I would have known that before I spent that extra $10.
So
right.
the community, a lot of
that's a hit.
The big in the community are really low on Bianca. I like her. Cody, 40. Whoa!
Yep. I only need 100 extra. Yes. Come on.
That's a hit. That's a hit, McGitt.
Come on. Give me 200 shards. 200 shards. Oh, come on. Well, I've got him. I'm guaranteed to get him this event now.
Nice, bro. Those are good shards. I hope I stay on this server for me, okay, pal?
I can't. I'm sorry.
Type good in the chat.
Yes.
Hot server, tag it. Good.
All right, let's look at this. Where we at? Okay, so I'm at 4778. So I need 222 shards. 222 shards.
All right.
Hold on, I'll tag this server for you, Rusty. Here.
Well, I can't. I'm not going to be in it. I'm not. If you log out of your account to log into mine, it won't matter. Don't you dare type something derogatory. It could be misconstrued and very damaging to the community, Lee. So there you go.
I typed good, so they'll know it's me. Well, I'm gonna end this video, and then we're gonna do another video. So you got to come back for part 2 to see if I get 222 shards of Cody. Oof! Take us out, Rusty.
I hope I get there first. You stink, Lee. See you next time.
And video ends. All right. Do you want me to log on to your account first?
No, it's fine.
You
Go
sure?
ahead and do your. Yeah, you're
right.
up. You're there. You're there.
Okay. Well, then I'll set the intro one more time. Here we go.
You'll probably recruit him on this pool.
What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee and Rusty from Champions Chat, and we are having a polls showdown contest. And I'm cheating, Rusty, because you're only doing one mega poll tonight. I am doing 2, and I am now officially 222 shards short of finish the story. No, what's the new one? The story continues.
The saga goes on and on and on and on.
Wow.
Daylights, people watching from the boulevard. Yeah, I think I'm close.
You're close. Well,
his name.
I still don't have anything different than I had last poll. The mega poll did not get me a new character, although it pretty well guaranteed me Cody. So I still need Julius's gear. I need Solo Sequa, and I actually am. If I get another hit like I got on that last one, I might recruit him through shards too. I need the champ, and I need Hard Times Dusty. And I got to be very specific to say I need Hard Times Dusty because I don't need Hall of Fame Dusty like I pulled last one. So without further ado, let's get into it. Rusty, you tell me when to click the button, and I will click the button and see a 41.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Done. 41. No! Okay, I didn't get Julius's gear, so dang. Darn. Bad.
I might be searching for that server on my mobile device.
Holy crap. That was a hit right off. Dang.
200 Julius.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
200 Julius shards, right? I mean, if I didn't have him already, that is some spicy shards that I've gotten to him.
This may be a no-brainer, but I'm noticing the CSS from the feud are who's predominantly being given out in the Wow, look, I came from behind and won the vote to someone's channel points.
OG Kenny C,
72%.
thank you. Did I cut you off, Rusty? I'm sorry. The delay sometimes makes it hard.
Here's a spoiler alert for you, Lee, from SmackDown. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair look beautiful tonight.
They are very powerful women. I could concur with those sentiments. Holy crap! That is... I'm going to try and find you this server, Rusty. If we have to server hop all night, I might try and find you this server.
Looking for it on my own phone to click open all and beat you to Cody.
Oh, dude. No, don't do that.
Could you
That
imagine?
messes the video content up.
I'm in. I'm there. I've got the good. Should I do it, folks?
No.
Should I take the
That's
power
so
into my own
disheartening.
hands? To who?
Because then we don't have a video of it at all.
You don't want to lose. Is that what it is?
Oh, I don't care. No, I told you I would do yours first. I told you I would. I promise
That's
you,
true.
I will find you the good server.
Nice.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh! Look at those
Relinquish
shards.
control.
Okay,
Grant me
just
the serenity to accept the things I cannot change.
oh.
Praying my recovery prayers over here. So
Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, Jewish God. Help me
Help
get the fire off of me.
don't let the invisible fire burn my friend.
What is going on with the Julius shards? Oh my gravy
Julius,
train!
you're my brother. I think they being the game. I think they want the community to get Julius.
I guess
that would be, and Bianca EST.
I guess, yeah. Well, I definitely, like I say, I was, if you want to say destined, I was destined to get Bianca Glamour EST today,
Only
one
a
way or
shard
another.
loot?
What's that?
Is it only a shard loot? No, okay.
No.
It's not just a shard loot.
No, it's not. But definitely, that is
You
what it
just
feels
have
like.
every poster in the game, so you only recruit shards, is what it really is.
No, come on, 5. Oh, that's different. I haven't seen Untouchable Carmella in here yet. Something different. 20 pulls left.
Mixing it up.
Yes!
Congrats. There it is.
Oh, yes, yes.
Big recruit for you.
Oh.
Man.
Ooh, yeah. I'm happy with that.
Solo Sequa. Is he good without the drip plate? Can he do
Oh.
things dripless?
I don't know. I don't have a drip. I'm dripless. My drip
I
is
don't-
not dripping.
I need those Braun Brecker shards too. Braun breakfast.
You need some breakfast?
I need some Braun breakfast.
Some brawn.
I know,
Brawn for
baby
breakfast.
ice. You see it. He's tapping the luck well dry right now.
All right, come on.
I fully expect to get nothing, as I have all week with the Aussie Summer
That's
SummerSlam
true.
League.
That's true. I do feel. I hope you get something super.
I hope I
super
get a Julius gear and a Cody poster, and then I
Oh.
would attempt a cartwheel live on stream.
Really?
I don't think I can do a cartwheel. I don't know. I'd probably break my ankle. I don't have very good health insurance either. So.
So let's not do that. Let's alternate to cartwheel. Alternatives to cartwheel.
Well, I already said it. So I'm bound to it legally, right?
You bound to it legally. Somebody in the chat, Two Bob says doesn't need a drip, but definitely needs the moment. I have. If it's the Sammy kicked out of the bloodline moment, I have that.
Oh, okay.
I do have that. So,
Nice. I know, right?
all right, 4 more, and then we get the guaranteeds. Oh, come on, new. Hey, speaking of, go easier. Okay, all right, I'll go easier.
Oh, see, I don't even have that, Sammy, and you just got massive hit on him.
Oh yeah! All Okay, I'm
Lee does not have
147
Mellow. Neither
away.
of us have Mellow. Wow.
No.
Where are these 300 Cody shards, Lee? Are they in feud milestones?
No, they're in the solo event. They're just very, very backloaded. Very much towards the end.
Well, how do you get... So the tours and the feud, just the whole thing, all weekend?
Oh, okay, 117. Yeah, through in the faction event, the 117. I don't even know. Okay, 92. I need 92 more shards. 92. Come on.
Impressive. That's really impressive.
72. 72 shards right here. Give me 72 shards.
Man.
Oh,
I'm watching you live my best
47. Life. Come on, this got to be 47 shards.
Exactly,
No! 27 shards short. So, Rusty,
oh, you get him in
you
like
could,
hour.
You could do this. You could pull this across the finish line.
You got the good loot. I think the game knows to give you good loot coins and to give me bad loot coins. I think that's what it is.
Well, yeah, could be. Who knows?
The loot
well,
fairy,
we're gonna find out in a second.
Fairy that delivers the coins, right? From your account, from the it's like, how does that work when the transaction from where the coins originate from into our accounts? The coin fairy delivers the good ones to you.
I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna claim this milestone yet, but look at this. There's 20 shards in the next one. No, I want to see if you get to him first. This is just polls. This is not milestones yet.
All right.
So I'm gonna close this video. I'm gonna load your account until I find the good server, which might take a minute. So you'll have to do some comedy here or something. But first, thanks for joining us on this YouTube video. We appreciate you. Send me some comments for the luck that I had in there, and let me know if you like Solo Sokoa without the gear, or I'm sorry, without the drip and without Mellow. And we'll see what happens on the third installment, Rusty. We'll see.
I'm so sad. I'm gonna need a snack after this.
You timed that so well.
Good.
Oh, all right. Now I got to log me out and log you in, so we're going to have a blank screen for a few here. And I'm just verifying. You want me to find the good server, right? We're going to test the theory?
I think that'd be lovely.
I think it would be too.
This loot feels more optimistic than the Summer Slam of Darkness loot. I didn't even get a fuse. I didn't get a fuse. I didn't get a new shard. I didn't get a gear. I didn't get a poster.
You didn't get love. You didn't get hugs.
I didn't get nothing. You know what
cuddles.
I got? Champions Club XP. That's what I got.
Well,
I got contest points for doing the pulls, and I got Champions Club XP. So,
gotcha.
Totally redeemed it.
Totally redeemed yourself. All right. Server number 1 is Dreadmare. So
thanks, OG Kenny.
What's that?
He said, I'm pulling for you, Rusty.
He's sending you polls? What?
No, he said, I'm pulling for you. Weird.
Rusty will get a pizza.
Yeah, I've got some in the fridge from earlier, from lunch today.
Hey, that's what we had for
I
lunch,
don't understand why tag team wrestling can't be good, right? Right, Platinum Patrick? Can't we just have good tag team wrestling? Can't we just enjoy it without all the chicanery and the shenanigans and the putting two stars together to put one over? I mean, can't we just do that? Yeah,
this server
it looks
has
like a faction.
Sorry.
I think there's a faction forming here. I think we got Blair and Alva and Isla.
Isla Dawn.
Isla.
No, it's
Yeah, I know
Isla.
how to spell it, not pronounce. Okay. I think they're turning into something. I don't know what, but obviously they let go of that strange witchcraft angle that they first came out
There
with,
was a
and now it
witchcraft
looks
one.
like they're the Damage Control 2.0, NXT Damage Control. Yeah, Isla. Yeah.
Diamond Nate, what's up? Okay, so I'm 3 servers in and still haven't found it. Do you wanna explain the hot server theory as to why we're doing this?
Hot server theory. First of all, in my estimation, it's superstition, not strategy. It's fun to tag. Okay, so if you do loot and it's bad, right? I always reset the game and try to go to a different global chat
I was
based
gonna
on
say, how
my
do they
own.
know it's a different server? What's the tell?
So you look at the global chat conversation happening, and so recently I got some heat because I did a mega and I got nothing. The SummerSlam loot I was telling you about, and I went to the global chat and I wrote bad to let myself know the loot was bad. Find a different server. Well, the factions that were recruiting in the global server, right? It kind of looked like I was taking a cheap shot at them, but there was no correlation to their recruiting and my server tagging. So lesson learned. I'm going to choose my words more carefully that I write in the global chat. And then I'm a big luck. Like if I go to casino, like I'm all about luck, and I'm all about kind of riding the, like when I play roulette, I'll ride the color, and logical fallacies would call that the gambler's fallacy, right? They're saying like, no, the odds haven't changed. And yet somehow it always feels like you can hit a hot streak, right? So to me, it's the same theory. Others would say, well, no, there is some science behind it. I don't buy into that. I don't know where even that theory would have originated. Lead, can you speak to any of that part of it? I don't. Just
The
for me,
hot server theory?
it's just
I didn't know about it until
yeah,
Toxic Mafia. I mean, we have
yeah.
a brag room, and somebody created a hot server room, and we were like, what in the world is a hot server? And it was like, well,
Yeah. So
here's your sign.
we try to do polls that are friends from the server that they've actually gotten good pulls in, right? Again, is it superstition? To me, yes. Some would say, no, that's my strategy. I do better, right? They would claim like I do better. Well, okay. It's like when people go to the chiropractor and they're like, I feel great. And I'm like, I went and I didn't. It's like cracking my knuckles. I didn't feel any different, right? But they would say, no, you don't understand the science behind this. So, yeah.
Well, I don't know what science or black magic we're trying to use here, but I cannot find your server yet. I'm trying. I have seen someone called Chase Randall who said, "Hey, watch Lee and Rusty on Champions Chat," and that's in the
Oh
global.
yeah. Also, Sapper was writing that Champions Chat was live and that people should
Oh,
join us. That was so nice
that is
in the
nice.
global. Yeah.
Stephen Randall, that was you. Well, thank you. I'm calling you out as a thankful one here, and make sure you follow. So streamers on with us right now, Two Bob. Make sure you follow Two Bob on Twitch, and make sure you follow Sap Daddy Gaming on Twitch. We are big fans of those two guys, among others. But those are the two that are on right
Yeah.
now. Oh, House of McDuck has a YouTube channel now too. Make sure you
Oh,
follow
nice.
that.
Very cool. Did you know Michael Cole has called 23 WrestleManias? I guess it's time I get it out of my head that he's the new guy.
Oh man, I found the Sap Daddy I'm screenshotting this. Sapper Jedi Champs channel is live on Twitch. Go check out those two handsome daddios smacking gems. That is, woo. And then
Oh, nice guy.
Swaggy Davis says Sapper is the goat. That's a great
He
server.
is. Totally agree. Totally agree. No argument here. Agree on all points.
I love it.
There's going to be a countdown to SummerSlam show tomorrow night. Did you know that, Lee?
Yeah, it's like
That's gonna be
3
exciting.
hours long.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that.
Yeah. I'm still server hopping, so I mean this might be the rest of the stream. Instead of doing should you take someone 6-star gold, we're server hopping in the background. But
Well, just give it one more and we'll go. I don't. No big deal.
Oh, I found it! I found it! I'm on it. Okay, hold on.
It's when I relinquished my need to control that things turned around, right? See? Like that serenity prayer I did, right? Help me to accept the things I cannot change.
All right, before I hit the start 2, Bob, I do not have Mello. I now have the other 2, but I don't have Mello. He's the missing one. So, all right, let me hit the intro. And Rusty, do you want to introduce it this time?
Okay.
All right,
sure.
So I'm going to hit it and give it the 6-second countdown.
Okay.
Go.
What's up, WWE Champions Universe? It's me, Rusty. I'm the guy who's chasing Cody, and right now I'm behind Lee. I'm 400, 350-ish shards behind where he's at now. He's done 2 megas. Hopefully you watched the other 2 videos in our pool, because not only are we chasing Cody, but Lee ended up with a special surprise guest on his roster tonight. So you're going to want to go check that out. No spoilers. No spoilers! Let's dive right in, Lee, because I'm
you're ready. You're ready. All right, so here's how we did this. I tagged the server with good because Rusty has this idea that hot servers stay hot, right? And so
it's a superstition.
It's a superstition, yeah. So Rusty, who are you?
We pull from the same server, and then it's fair.
That's right. That's right. Who are you missing in this loot? What are you hoping for?
Oh, I'm missing most of the good ones. Cody for sure. Julius is here. SFR. Yeah.
Bloodline, Solo, the Champ.
Yeah, all of the good stuff.
Hard Times Dusty. Braun Breaker.
Yep.
Bodacious Becky.
This would all be tremendous for me.
All right. I'm missing her too. I forgot Bodacious was in here. All right, you tell me when to hit the click button and I'll click the button.
Go for it. Let's dive right in. I can't wait
41.
another doggone second.
Okay, and I'm only tapping the bottom to be clear, right? That's
I'm watching on delay.
I'm only tapping the bottom.
40 coins it is, friend. No Julius gear for me. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Anything that I get tonight will be better than my SummerSlam of Darkness loot, because I did not even get a fused starfill or even a new shard, right? So we got the Gunther shards.
Oh, wait till you see your next one.
Braun Breakfast! Let's do it. 1475 and counting. More Braun Breakfast.
Come on, 5 gold. Come on, 5 gold. Oof.
Let's go, Cody Rhodes.
I remember when he got put in the game, you had a hot take on like how awesome it was to have that version of that character.
It's true.
Come on.
Oh. Edward Guerrero.
The LWO. What other game can you play with the LWO Eddie? Come on, go 6. Come on.
My son's favorite wrestlers are LWO. He's really into the LWO.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel like they're kind of separating them. They've been putting come on, go 6, go 6.
Yeah.
They've been putting Zelina
I'd love
elsewhere.
to see Dominic become the one ring to rule them all. That would be really fun, the way Eddie was.
Come on. Wait,
Asuka.
Eddie was the one. Eddie was the. Hold on 1 second. We have to take Eddie to Mordor? What's going on here? Come on.
These are bad.
I'm sorry. It's the same server. We made sure of it. Mage
But
shard.
see, remember I told you about the loot fairy? It's the coins they bring me, right? In transmission.
Yeah. Electra Lopez? Who's Electra Lopez?
I don't know. Maybe that's Nia Jax's real
Come
name.
on, come on. No, her real name is Leah Fanene.
What? That's her
Look it
real
up.
name?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fanene?
I might be
Huh.
mispronouncing it a little bit, but she's with Santos. Ooh, oh, don't look,
No,
Rusty.
not a lot to talk about.
Don't look.
Ivar.
Don't look. I told you. It all comes down to the Cody shards. Really, that's what you're here for, right? Everything else is just bonus.
You had exponentially more Cody shards than I did at this
Well,
point.
well, I mean, I did too. Remember, you're doing. Hold on, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna slow so you can see that.
Asuka.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
Cody, there you are. 25. 25
Oh!
shards. Okay.
Okay,
47,
it's heating up.
13.
It's heating up. I just got to keep smacking the bottom for you, Rusty. It's heating up.
Come on. Julius, you're my brother.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go 6. Give Rusty a hit. Go 6. Wow, I mean, if you didn't already have him, that'd have been a pretty decent one. Come on. Okay, go 5. 5 gold. 5 gold.
25 Cody shards, friends. That's all.
That's what we're focusing on right here.
All
Okay,
that's
I'm gonna
happening here.
double tap the bottom and
Halfway
then back
mark.
away. Oh.
Oh. I hope Tiffany and the Canadian team up at some point.
Come on. Come on, go 5. Come on, go 5.
Chelsea Green.
This feels like my polls the last 3 weeks when we were on stream.
Or my polls the last few. Yeah, let's see.
I'm gonna slow down again. Slow it down.
Cody 20. 47.33 is the new total.
So you need 267?
That sounds about right.
I needed 222 going into that last one,
Bianca.
so it's pretty close.
Tag
Hey, there's
team title
25
match,
more, Cody.
100%. Wrong Cody, you bozo.
I'm sorry. I mean, I was accurate in my statement. Come on, 5
You were
gold. Go new.
trolling. You gave me a half truth, which is a whole lie.
But I did it with my whole butt. All right, come on. We need a 5 gold. A new 5 gold right here. Come on. Oh. What's up, dumb duck? How you doing? It's good to see you. Come on right here. Oh, come in. Go 6. Go 6. Come on, show me. Come on. Oh, that's, I mean, you've already got that, but that's, I mean, that's some good shards. Rusty, why's your energy going down? I'm so sorry.
It's not good shards if you have the person.
Well, it depends on what class they are. If they're striker focus shards, that's gold. That's gold.
Is this a 10 left?
This is a 9 now, where I'm in my world. Yeah. See, I'm 2 hours earlier than you. That's why I get to see the poll. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, Rusty.
Eh,
I'm sorry.
it happens.
Sorry.
More often than not, it happens.
I feel bad. Oh, come on. All right. We got to get a 5 gold new right before you get your Cody. Come on.
Probably not. I mean, the world's a cruel place, you know?
Are we gonna have to get wellness check calls on you again?
I mean, bad things happen to good people all the time. It never makes any sense, right?
Ooh, okay. All right. Come on. Get that 150 hit.
Hey, 30 shards. Yay. 47.63 is the new total. 15. 47.78 is the new
All right.
total.
2 more. Come on.
Hey, 4803. Okay, that's a little better. 4818. All right. 4818. 4843. 4843.
Oh, so you need 157 more
I dare
shards.
you to type bad in the.
Well, let's see what's the. Well, Sun Devils be a part of the team. Yeah, maybe we don't make the Sun Devils think that we're calling them bad.
Oh man.
So close. Do you want me
Well,
to?
there
Do you want
you
me to
have
hit your
it.
milestone for you? Will
What
that
is
do
it?
anything? I don't know. You've
No, I
got.
don't know.
Oh, you don't. You don't yet have the milestone.
You can just log
Rusty,
out.
do you know?
Just log out. Just log out.
Just let
What?
me. Do you know? Did you know?
I don't know.
Have you beaten the golden challenge on hell mode with Brutus?
Yes.
You beat the golden challenge on hell mode with Brutus, not even having to have
No.
him 6-star.
No, I don't have him 6 star, so I can't do it.
Have you beat the? Let me try it again. Have you beat the golden challenge on hell mode with a non 6-star Brutus?
No,
All right.
because he's
Well,
not. I.
I'll just leave
He's
it
not.
right there. I'll
Does
leave
it
it.
work? Is that a little trick?
So thank you guys for joining us on this video here. By the time you watch this, that little loophole won't be a loophole anymore. But
Is that a trickster's tips?
I'm just saying. Well, send Rusty love in the chat. We'll hope that he recruits Cody soon.
Please,
Anyways, we'll see you in
please,
the next
friends.
one. Bye.
Please, Cody, come home.
I would just like to say I'm neither confirming nor denying the validity of the things that I just. You logged me out, dude.
I logged myself in.
You locked yourself in. There you go.
I was gonna see what's all the rigmarole, right?
I'm just telling you, it's gonna. I did it with a 5-star silver, and it took patience. And remember that serenity prayer you were praying earlier? It definitely took some of
Oh,
that.
well, all I would get is the one gold, right? No, there's contest points.
There you
Right, there's
are.
contest
I have
points.
not said anything about loopholes. If Supe Hendry would like to type it in the chat, I
I
have said
believe in
nothing.
Super Hendry. I believe in Super Hendry.
I have not said anything.
Say Soup's name and he appears.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
A Soupe. I think we're the only content creators that sing for the community because we love them.
Oh, man. I mean,
The
Goldie
others that
used
don't.
to. She just hasn't for a while. I think Davy D
Never heard
could.
her. Who's that?
You never heard her sing? Oh, she sang before.
No, I just
Yeah.
never heard. Who's Gold? Never heard of her.
Oh, gotcha.
Just kidding. Just kidding. She's OG, bro. She's great.
Yeah. All right. There's 15 more shards of him right there. Let's see. Faction contest. Are you getting me any additional points?
Do you do
Oh.
triple red, Brutus? What is your Brutus setup?
I did do triple red. Normally I do blue, red, red, but to beat him, triple red. Hey, look at that! OG Kenny C just discovered this. There's something that was discoverable. OG Kenny C just discovered. You know, if you look on my screen, I could just say my Brutus is 5-star silver. Isn't that interesting? Wonder what.
Did you do red move damage or what?
No, I went in on sub actually. Oh, there you go. Red move damage. Supe says triple red with an NWO plate. Triple red with an NWO plate.
They're gonna fix this before I have a chance to. Just like Final Boss, right? Remember that?
Yeah, we
didn't
got him
Final
eventually
Boss.
though. My eyes are so
Yeah.
crappy right now, like 488, so I'm 12 shards away from Cody, Legitimately 12 shards. Oof. Oof. Well, I'm going to get
Have a
him. That's
Brutus
the
fight.
nice thing. Okay, so I need to come up with 100,000 points. So I guess I got to start feuding at this point. That's the only
Yeah, do it
logical
on stream for the
explanation.
audience. Talk through feud.
Okay. Well, let me set up. I don't even know if I've set up my. I mean, I've set up my lineup. I don't think I've set up the
Talk
trainers and
through
all that
your
kind of stuff.
lineup setup, right? So then you show, show it, do it, show it, grow
Solo
it.
counts. Solo counts. Oh
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
All right.
He's a thing.
He's a thing. All right. So I've got on this bottom spot here, Cody finished the story. I'll be honest, I'm not going to use him because one, he's 6 silver, but two, I don't think I can put anything else. This is why I don't do this on this stream, because literally just
Why?
trying to replace Cody and the whole server is just sitting here. All right, there we go. Because it's a Rhodes family, which the Rhodes.
Yeah.
Why is his brother Dustin not included in the Rhodes? I'm just saying. But anyway, my powerhouse Cody, I don't have Undertaker for, and we did a video for Woken. Woken actually asked me to try the Hall of Fame Dusty with the Miz plate. It didn't go well. He's not great.
Are you
But you know
friends
who,
with Wogan? You
I
out with him?
I mean, I know some of those who are in
That
the Wokens.
They're nice guys for the most part. I don't think I've ever had a negative encounter with any Woken, so
Yeah,
all good.
all good in the
They seem
hood.
like a fairly humble crew too. They literally never brag about their scores or finishes. So kind of cool.
That is pretty cool. Pretty
All factions
cool.
are lovely. All factions are great. I support all factions, all levels of factions. Free to play. I support it all.
This sounds like a yeah. Anyway, sounds
Little
like
Seinfeld.
a little Seinfeld. I was more thinking it kind of sounds like a Tinder profile or something, but I don't know. Maybe I'm.
Or like
Maybe I'm.
something you have to make a statement because HR right is watching.
Well, yeah, that's I already had the pretty cool. That's from what's his name, Bob Odenkirk, when he shows up as the alternative boss on The Office.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He auditioned for that role,
I did know
and they were
that.
really high on him. They liked him a lot.
Yeah, I did know that.
What's your faction called? JCGXP. That's awesome.
Riding the 100 plates mark, nice.
I mean, right there, you know, top 100.
Top 100, that's good. The top 2,000 factions are getting something out of this event. So, as
House
long as
of
you're
the
in the
Elite.
top 200 factions,
Nice.
you know what one of those content creators should do is test and see if Ozzy's glasses work better than the Brutus plate, because I have not made that switch yet.
That's been a question I was curious about as well, and I didn't have um, any extra plate chips to test it out on my account. So maybe I'll jump on my CC account next week and mess around with that.
Yeah, just to see make a little video for the community.
The
All right.
shears or the glasses?
That's the question. That's the one I want to know, because I don't want to move it over and then feel like I got to move it back later. So here's my lineup. I'm not running CSS yet, and I don't have solo at 6-star. In fact, I don't think it. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked that, because now it's going to take forever again. I don't think I've even recruited him just yet. I think you recruit him at 4-star gold, though. So I am desperately low on purple and red TP. So, by the way, when I recruit Cody here in a few minutes, I do not have red TP. I cannot take him beyond 5 stars. So,
Same.
Yeah, that's going to be a thing. So
But
I'm
you get a
running.
top line bonus, right?
Yeah, I will get the top line bonus, and then once I recruit Cody, I'll switch my CSS into the top line, do that for the move charge and the 100% gem damage. Then once I'm done with the CSS, I'll move probably, I don't know, Miz doesn't need it. I mean, I don't know. None of these guys really need that bonus. I don't have the stuff for Hogan to make him hit with gear, so, I mean, yeah. Dumduck says, triple red with Brutus. Thanks for the heads up. You're welcome. Mike
Yeah, I
Graham,
like
I
it.
pulled solo. I don't have him 6. I just pulled solo, and I don't have him 6-star.
Hey Lee, if you add a move damage strap, does that boost sub damage to a superstar?
Move damage does not buff the sub. No.
Okay.
Sorry. To Bob, I did get Ozzy. How is that? How crazy is that? I'm holding his fuse to wait and take him to 6-star gold because I'll get that. I'll be on there here in a little bit with it. So, but I did get his gear. If that's oh, you did say gear. Sorry, my screens are here. So I'm trying to read that. But I did. I pulled it from the faction bag or the bag that came because of the faction.
And you did a good job because you opened all your bags with one click instead of doing them one at a time. And I think that there was something about just the robust RNG that, see again, my superstition.
I was gonna say, I was just about to say, Rusty, you're going tinfoil hat on me again here, are you?
Stay tinfoil hat, friend. I'm never not tinfoil hat.
Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, so, I mean, the reason behind that is the event started while I was at work. Toxic Mafia maxed the event while I was at work. And so I just got to click and get all the rewards. Like, that was the way it happened. So it wasn't that I was waiting. Sorry, say that again?
Oh, I just said one click claim, and there it was.
One click claim.
Is nice.
Where I have never used Sammy and Feud. What's that?
Said, are you feuding? How's it going?
Good. I mean, it's very slow on the server. Okay, so he needs a 1 MP bonus. Good to know. It's very slow on the server. DJ the other night when he was doing this said I can't I can't do this on the servers or on the whatever this is portal because literally, I mean, the clicks take longer. Everything. It's just everything.
Now, if you're on one of those emulators like that, what's his name? M2M
MDM 316. Yeah.
Gosh, his emulator is sharp. I mean, he's running the game super fast.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah. Also follow MDM 316 on Twitch. Sorry, restate. Am I using Striker Drew as a coach for Regal? I am. Yes, I do have Striker Drew. That emulator is BlueStacks, my friend. Well, here's the thing. We run Max, and BlueStacks last time I looked wasn't working for us on there.
Yep, so. They are at some kind of standoff with Mac, and they're not playing nice together.
Yeah.
It's can't we all just get along? We need some world peace. World peace.
I believe in world peace. There are a bunch of others. I mean, the reality is, I'm not as hardline on it. DJ kind of took a stance like, hey, they put the portal out for us to play on, so I'm going to be the guy who uses the portal. I never quite took that stance, but I'll be quite honest. I work one job. I'm actually about to add another job in the mix. I do this on the side. I'm a dad. I just don't have time to go in and try and play with stuff. Like, I know Leisha Darling. Follow her on Twitch. What's that?
Did that interview go well for you today, friend?
I think so. It was oral boards, and so there was 4 people. It was basically 4 people interviewing me at once, which was interesting. Wow. I mean, just interesting, I'd say. But Oop, I didn't want Hogan for this one. Hogan's good. I can't. I don't have his gear, so I can't run him to the top end of his abilities. You know. Thank you, JCGXP. Are you gargling, Rusty?
No, I'm looking up at SmackDown. It's like, yeah, the Bloodline. They just like, I don't know. They're not. They remind me. It reminds me of the old days when the NWO would never finish a match, and it would just the bell would ring, and there would be chaos, and everybody get DQ'd. Just, I think it's very reticent of that. What they're doing.
I could see that. I could see that.
Lee's new job, bouncer. You got that Taekwondo training.
I do. I do have Taekwondo training. That is true.
Put it to use, man. Just be, law and order at the outside the saloon, like in the Old West.
Nice.
The bouncer.
I could do that, Oh, goodness. DDP. I don't know if I didn't put the trainers on him or what, but he should be hitting way harder than he's hitting. I'm just saying.
I have been a little put off by Hall of Fame DDP.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him.
Oh, I run him a lot. I like him a lot. Oh, well, except for when I just sit here because I didn't realize I needed to swipe again. But I mean, that was a long match for me. That was a really long match, actually. But I mean, I still got it done. And
right.
That person's running their Vader wrong.
Yeah, I've been feeling like DP's he's just taking a while.
Yeah, I might swap him out.
Maybe we'll get that gear. Maybe we'll get some DDP gear in a midweek. Would be legit.
Would be nice.
All right, Lee. I got some solo contest points.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what happens. I got 15 Cody shards.
15 Cody shards. Oh, Ozzy's going to eat me.
That's it.
I did not run this right.
That was all it did for me.
15 shards?
Yeah, 15 Cody shards. Hey, as a reminder, friends, if you're in the UCC, the Champions Club, after you do pulls, you need to remember to go into the portal and claim all and get your UCC XP and put it to work in your missions.
UCC
it seems like
XP?
I'm finding more of the community that just don't know to do that. And man, they're missing out. That's a vital part of basically making your money work for you, right?
Yeah.
So hit claim all, and then you'll see your Champions Club coins, move up. The coin count's going higher.
Yeah. Speaking of the UCC, is there anything on the drops right now?
No, sir. No drops tonight.
I was hoping maybe tomorrow for SummerSlam. That would be spicy. I would like that.
The SummerSlam promo code was a pretty cool find today.
That was pretty cool.
And to see Dominic Judgment Day for sale on the portal is kind of cool. Like, I used to think he was ultra rare. Yeah, he's 5-star gold, I think for 19 or 29 on the portal today. Yeah.
He's a really good trainer. I mean, that's for sure.
Yeah, he is.
JCGXP, ask your questions. We're OG members. I was a day one member so that we could show it off on stream, actually.
So let me answer this. How do you use the promo code? Go to www.champions.com, which is what we call the portal. And you probably need to click special offers. When you click special offers at the very top, there's a little link that says promo code, right? And so you click there and you enter all caps SummerSlam 24. So SummerSlam 24, and you click either enter or redeem. and you will see a pop-up that shows what you have been given, and then you reopen your game and it's in your locker under your rewards, and so you claim it there. It's a bunch of tokens, and I don't remember what all was in it, but it was nice. I think it was some diamond tokens, which are always a treat. Oh, nice. They just put a blog out on how to use the code, so terrific.
Apparently a lot of people had that question today.
Yeah. Well, it is 10 o'clock, friends, and we know
Let me
some
finish
of you
one more match.
I was to say, we know some of you guys are feuding hard at work. Others are going to dive into that blog and how to do the promo code.
I don't want to hold the hoe up just real quick. I can win this super fast. Just give me a sec. But I want us to raid MRM 316. Just went live. So
super cool.
I don't see DJ yet. Hopefully, out of respect, if DJ goes live, sorry MRM, we gotta hop over onto DJ. But you guys can see he's got a really there we go. I'm done. He's got a really super cool setup. So let me / raid the boy and or guy, the man.
You can see that emulator we were bragging about.
DJ late? Never. There it is. We're raiding MRM. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. We appreciate all of you. Take us out, Rusty.
Happy feuding, friends. We hope you all get Cody, and may all of your dreams come true. Good night.